These are seedless watermelons. I need me a seeded watermelon. The seeded watermelons are the best watermelons. The one watermelons are the best. All right, getting my items for the caramel popcorn and caramel apples. I need plenty of this brown sugar. I get about 12 of these. At least 12 of those. All right, I have to use this canned concentrated, condensed, I should say, milk, not concentrated. Condensed sweetened milk for my caramel apples, y'all. And Winco have a brand, but I'm going to stick with good old Eagle brand. I use about 12 of these, okay? Maybe 14. One can per batch for my small batches. And I know I'm doing about 12 batches, so 12 cans. Hey, now, it's time for another one. Another grateful day that we woke up this morning. And another day of going towards our goals of becoming debt-free, becoming someone that you tired of waking up stressed out on bills. You ain't got to balance your checkbook if you don't want to, but it's best to stay on the budget. However, you don't have to balance your checkbook. Having financial freedom like that is a beautiful thing to have. And us over 50 years old, it's time for us to think about that. Nobody ain't got time to be in debt forever. And there's so many ways you can get out of debt. I'm so sorry, y'all. I feel like I got cold in my eyeballs. Good Lord. And it's hot in my car. Let's roll this window down. Okay. There's so many ways you can get out of debt. And one of the ways is opening up a YouTube channel and posting videos, bringing people some education that you might know that someone truly is waiting to hear from you. And that's what YouTube is about. So I brought my husband here to get his car fixed, and he just about to get in his car to get our second car, our commuter car. Well, he drives it, basically. I don't drive it. But he drives the second commuter car because he drives so far to work. And we had to get it in the shop. So he's getting in the car right now. We're going to follow each other back home. But, hey. Oh, he went the other way. I thought he was going to follow me. Here we go. All right, y'all. I make this banana pudding popcorn for my events. And I only do it when it's a special occasion event. I don't do it at all events because it's quite a few steps for this particular batch of banana pudding popcorn. And so I come to Walmart because they got these sweetened banana chips right along with the almond bark that I use. Those are two of the main ingredients. So instead of waiting to the last minute, which is next week, I am prepping to get some of these things that I need. So I'm going to come on up in here in Walmart. Because, you know, when you're videotaping these stores, they be talking and music be in the background and there be too much copyright. Like I hear them talking over the mic now. So let me come up in here and see if they got my two ingredients that I need. All right. Okay, so let me put it in. I just love my custom Candyland rugs that my girlfriend, my Bender twin, had ordered from me off of Temu. Now, I don't make cupcakes, but I do make candy. candy shish kebabs, caramel apples. I couldn't find stuff to add caramel apples. I just love all the rainbow colors. It's just gonna bring some extra brightness to my here at these vendor events, okay? And so once again, it attracts people to your booth, and that's all Shell Bell be doing, is trying to attract people to her booth. I got some items that I need for my event. I bought some Valentine's Day items because they on sale. Put them in the garage, which was, you know, some of these body washes. Because when I bought these for Father's Day, y'all, I paid full price for these. I paid $14 each for one, and they got the 2-pack for $14. So I bought quite a few. I got to go find the Karo syrup. I had the hardest time at Juneteenth. I don't know if it's a supply shortage on the Karo syrup, but I had issues getting the big Karo syrup. And I use a lot of Karo syrup for my apples and my popcorn. So I'm on my way to Smart & Final and see if I can get it from there, because I have to have the big ones. Another main ingredient for my banana pudding popcorn, I need the banana gelatin mix. Now, I got me a seeded watermelon. The seeded watermelon comes with the black seeds, and they are so much sweeter than the seedless watermelon, okay? So I'm so excited for my watermelon, y'all. Yes! Because I got to start making my popcorn, and I can be having me some refreshing watermelon while I make this popcorn for this event. Okay, I got my fingers crossed that Smart & Final has my syrup in my mini M&Ms. If not, I'm gonna have to order it online, because I can't be stressing next week looking for the syrup like I was for Juneteenth. It was quite stressful. So I feel like I'm double shadowing. So anyways, let me go see, because nobody ain't got time for that. The community out. All of the best I could do. The best I could do.
Thank you.
There it is.
Have a nice day, man.
You too. I buy gum in the big box. Karo syrup. Smart & Final had it. I'm so happy. I use these mini gummy bear candies. This is all what I use for my candy shish kebab. Just different candies. Oh my God, he came so close to hitting my car. Starburst, peach rings, little ropes. So yeah, I have work to do trying to prep for my event next week. So you can tell I'm a busy woman, y'all. All right, y'all. After I got off my live last night, I was like, whoa, I didn't even think about the bags that the candy shish kebabs go in. So I heard my husband said he found some bags. And I remembered I had some left over from the last event last year when I made candy shish kebab. I just didn't know where they were. And I put them inside of a Walmart bag. And he found my Walmart bag. And I was so excited. So I use kind of like party treat bags to put my candy shish kebabs in. This is said 150 in here. I probably didn't use about 100 already. So I need to go get more of these, because this is what I use. And of course I tie them. And he also said he found me some more clear cake box. Not cake boxes, y'all. Clear apple boxes. But these are the ones I used at the last event. That it came in a pack like this. And I think we bought them from Amazon. And they're 4x4. But the problem with these ones are you have to peel the plastic off before you can even fold it up. It comes with a plastic protection, and I found myself irritated with that, but I guess it protects the plastic, y'all. But the ones I buy from Clear Bag, they don't have this extra plastic on here, extra work you gotta do, and I'm a one-man shop. I know they're cheaper, but this is definitely more work versus Like the black one I had folded yesterday. They just come in a package like the white one. So I think I'm gonna still use these. I think I got like 75 or 50 to 75 of them. I actually like the all clear ones, especially when I put the caramel apples with the all pecans in it, because you can see them on all four corners, but they're not as sturdy as I like those. And you have to use tape to tape the bottom, so I'm definitely gonna use up the rest of these and then don't buy this brand no more. I'm just not happy with that brand, so it's okay. I don't want to waste my money. I'ma still use them. I used these clear ones at my Soul Fest event that I had about 3 weeks ago, and I didn't realize I had more left. So I'm definitely gonna use those up for this upcoming event this weekend. So I'm gonna just use a combination. It's a 2-day event. I'll start off with those clear ones, and as they sell out on Sunday, if they all run out on Sunday, we're gonna work with what we got, okay? And so I might as well use them. I didn't buy them. I just know I'm not gonna place another order for them, okay? So I definitely made me a list. I need some marshmallows, some sprinkles, and some more. I use these shish kebab sticks. This is what I put the candy on. Now, it's easier if you dip it in some water. Then it'll slide the candy on a lot easier. And so these are called shish kebab sticks. And I definitely need a pack of these because I just have some loose ones in here. And it's not going to be enough. So I'll go to Walmart after work and go get some of these. Oh, I'm so happy to see I got packages and packages of bigger dot stickers to close up these apple boxes, because these are the ones they used to come with. Bigger circles, you probably can't see them, but the circles are a lot bigger. And now everybody is doing some inflation reduction or inflation, and they're eliminating things. So the dots that came in my new order, instead of that dot being this big, like I just showed you, maybe like this, now they're like that. They're extra tiny. And it'd be so hard me peeling off, and it's clear on top of a white paper. So when I'm tired and barely can see, I can barely see this clear dot. See this clear dot? This clear dot is a big round dot. It's clear. But let me tell you, the new ones that came, they're half that size. And it's so frustrating taking that darn circle off so that I put it on the back of the box so that it seals the boxes after I put the apple in here. And I'd be so frustrated with those little ones. So I am so glad to look in this bag and see that I have several sheets of the big dots. And it's going to be less stress for me, and because I got a lot of apples to make. And it's the little things that take time that can be very stressful, but it has to be done. All my food has to be pre-packed and sealed up. And this is easier with the big ones right here. I can tell you that much. So this really made my day. I ain't even gonna lie. This simple thing of finding these bigger dots is gonna make my life a whole lot easier when it's time to start packaging up these apples, okay? So that really made my day, y'all. So my husband today, like I said, he is my equipment manager. He prints my labels and stuff out for me. So when he gets home from the gym, I think that's where he's at. I think so. Anyways, when he gets home, he's gonna start printing on these Avery labels, because everything has to be marked and labeled, including the candy shish kebabs. They have to be marked and labeled too. So I think while I'm out, I might get another pack of these. I have 2 packs. These things were like 23 bucks, maybe 25 a pack. But I think I might pick up one more because I just want to make sure everything's labeled. And I don't want to run out of labels. Each pack has 300 labels. I might have a few more in another one of these. I could double check before I go buy another one because I just need a few extra sheets. But everything has to be labeled. The apples, the popcorn. And so if this is 300 here, I don't know how many sheets is in this one. Maybe about 5. So that's like 360. I'm doing about almost 200 apples, so that's 200, and then popcorn, about 100 or so bags of popcorn, if not 150 bags of popcorn. So yeah, I think I better get another one of these just to be on the safe side. Another pack, because like I said, everything that I serve has to have a label on it, and I just counted off about 350 labels that's needed, and that's probably right about what I got. So I'll be running to the store to get that. Maybe Walmart has them. I normally get them at Office Depot or Office Max, one of them offices with the office supplies. When you order online, it's a little cheaper, but that store literally is 5 minutes from here. So it's just easier for me to go in and get it instead of paying all these shipping orders. So that's what is on the agenda today. And then I can start making my candy shish kebab because they're easy to make, but they're so time consuming. All the holes we gotta poke in the Starburst and the bubblegum alone is time consuming. Matter of fact, I need to look for my bubblegum hole puncher tool. Oh, music. I need to look for my hole puncher tool. Because I'm quite sure my husband's gonna be poking the holes in the bubble gum so that it's easier for us to assemble. At first I would assemble each one as I go, and that just took way too long. We have to think of a different method. So that is the method we thought of, and it's really a lifesaver. So that's what your girl's doing. It is definitely crunch time now. We are a week away and counting, and it's time to get busy with the things I have to make. I can only pre-make so much. The rest is left up to next week to make, which is fine. Because then stuff is as fresh can be. So that's how that rolls, y'all. Yeah, that's how that rolls. So I'm going to add that to my list, that I need some more bags and some more sticks. My running list that I have going on. And that's about it. Next week I get the apples, and I don't think I need to run to the store no more. Oh, that's not true. I'm making banana pudding cups, and I have to see if I got my little small clear cups. I think they're like 8 ounces, 8 or 9 ounces with the lids. If I don't have none of the small ones, I have some bigger ones in my garage. I think they're 12 ounces. That means I have to give them more cookies and more pudding. That means I might have to charge more. I need to do some searching and see if I can find, look in my supplies and see if I have another box of 9x9 cups. Not. I'm definitely going to use the stuff I have. And I know, I believe I have some. My husband ain't even mentioned that, though. I better double check with him because he's been cleaning out the garage and packing stuff. So I'm going to have to ask him, do we have some more clear cups? Like the ones that I get by. Let me show you. Now, I use these cups here. these clear plastic cups with the lid by, who is this? Lily Mickey. And I love these. They're nice. They fit perfectly in my long extended, what is this called? Hold on. My big old insulated bags that I carry my cold food in. I don't have hot food, so I carry either my banana puddings in here or I carry my popcorn in here too. And I think I got about 6 or 8 of these. I have only one black one, and the rest are red. I try to use the black one for my pecan popcorn, so that is the one I use for my pecan popcorn. But this fits perfectly with them long metal pans that you get from Smart and Final when you cook food in the family pack. It fits perfectly in here, and 2 of them stacks on top of each other. And so 15 of these inside of that silver pan fits perfectly in these bags. And so it's 30 basically in each bag, and I'll take 2 bags, and there we go. If whatever sells, sells. I think I sell them for like, well, them darn Nella vanilla wafer cookies, vanilla wafer wafers cookies have went up, y'all. Now they sell them in a family pack, and yeah, this is just my supply couch, y'all. Everything I need pertaining to my event, and some is on my couch. But everything has went up. The cookies, the mix, every single thing has went up. And so I normally would charge $5 for those cups, but they might have to go to $6 because everything has went up. So I'll play it by ear because I still got to go get milk. I better add that to my list. Some milk, some more canned milk, and some, what else do I need? It's on the tip of bananas. All that add up. But like I said, it's an art and wine festival that I'll be vending at, and they get to having fun with a social intake of their beverages. And after they're done with their beverages, they want snacks to go home with. And I am the right person to fulfill their need, and I'll be ready for them. So I want to have a variety of things for them to choose from. So my popcorn is a #1 hit. My banana pudding popcorn, my caramel with pecans. I have samples so that people can sample my popcorn. And then I'll have my apples, my 4 flavors. And then I'll have my candy shish kebabs. And I'll throw in my banana pudding. So I better search for my individual spoons that I bought in bulk, because I really haven't did banana pudding at events in a while, because you got to go through so much. I have to keep these little frozen ice cube, I guess I'm going to call them sheets, and they look like individual ice cubes, right? But they're on a sheet, and they're not ice cubes, but the sheet is like frozen. We keep it in the freezer, and we lay it out on top of the stuff that needs to remain cold, and we lay it inside this basket, and it keeps the stuff cold, and then we have them all on the side. So I keep those in my deep freezer at all times. And so I really haven't made nothing that needed those at all this year. So this will be the first event that I made something that needs a spoon. So yeah, I have to break out all that equipment that keeps the stuff warm. And the spoons I need to add on my list to search for in my supply of things underneath my table. My little house is 900 square foot. And when I tell you, Shelly has used every bit of this 900 square foot house, but it's okay. God is good. And I'm blessed to be able to do what I do and make people happy. That's my ultimate goal. But guess what, y'all? Y'all gonna catch me later. I'm saying hi to y'all while I'm on my lunch. And I have a few more minutes to go before my lunch is over, okay? So what I'm going to do is jot down on a piece of paper those things I just told y'all about so I don't forget. And you'll see me later on, all right? God bless you from the bottom of my heart. Take care. I'll see you soon. Peace.